Welcome to the world of wearable art and classic cars museum in Nelson. It's an iconic must-see visitor attraction that celebrates two distinctly different passions. A world-class collection of classic cars can be viewed alongside incredible wearable works of art from all around the globe. Visit wowcars.co.nz.
Are you a MILF looking for a MILF hunter? Or maybe you're a MILF hunter looking for a MILF? Then we have the right thing for you. Hooky Ticka Wild Food Festival!
Fish Stop, offering fine dining to affordable prices. Now 10% off fish and chips. To order, call 777777 or visit our fabulous restaurant located at 24 Alton Street. This offer is only valid for Macau Apartments residents. Welcome to the eco-friendly accommodation, Little Greenie, beautifully located in Golden Bay. Rent my energy-efficient house over the weekend overlooking stunning views. When you arrive, I will be waiting for you in the hot tub. Then we spend the night together in the big, comfy bed. Don't waste your time. Book today on goldenbayhideaway.co.nz. Breakfast is not included.
So, last Friday, it was really fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
I have to practice this.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
What?
oh. Welcome back.
Welcome.
We have a new guest today in the studio. Professor Juan Steinheinen.
Welcome in.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Your strange name.
Yeah, you can call me Professor S.
Professor S. Okay. Hi.
So, okay, Professor S, I want to ask you about the negative effects because you are an environment expert. I want to ask you about the negative effects that tourism has brought up. Has there been any damages on New Zealand because the increasing number of tourists coming here?
That's a fine piece of question, Brenda. Yeah, well, of course. But at the same time, us living here in New Zealand will also have negative effects if we don't do anything about it. So, if we stopped tourism completely, that would also stop a very big income from New Zealand, and that's not good. And we do make a lot of money with those bloody Germans.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so what we need to do is that
wait.
might...
I think we have a phone call for the environmental expert.
Oh yeah, we have a Mary on the phone. Are you there, Mary?
Yes, I'm wondering why you don't make it easier to get around in New Zealand. If you don't have a car, it's almost impossible to go where you want. There should be buses you can use, there are very few. It's better for the environment as well if people travel together by bus or train instead of everyone traveling by car. Do you want New Zealand to be completely polluted?
Of course not, Mary.
It would make it easier for tourists as well, so they don't go home to their countries and tell everyone how you can't get around in New Zealand, giving us a bad reputation. You should think about that.
Thank you, Mary. It was a good question. Do you have an answer, Professor S? Or?
I think I'll take Mary's opinion with me to my work and discuss it with my college, and we will definitely get back to you, Mary.
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Professor S.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello Wake Up Kiwis, my name is Jessica and I'm here on a busy street in Wellington doing an interview with a Russian girl named Antoinette.
That's right, except I'm not Russian, I'm Ukrainian.
Oh, sorry. You have adrenaline rushes, don't you?
Oui, that's right.
Yeah. She's going to show us her top 3 experiences from her New Zealand tour so far. So, show us your first photo.
My first picture, it's a picture of me and my sister rafting in Rotorua. And here on this picture we are going down the world's highest commercial raft in the world. It's 7 meters. And 1 in 25 rafts flip over.
Did you flip over?
We were really scared at first, but the guides were so helpful and told us everything about how to deal with it if you flip over, but we did it, luckily.
Good for you. Nice. Show us the next one.
The next picture is me and my sister kayaking outside Queenstown, and it's out close to Melody.
How was the guide side?
They were also very nice and helpful and made us feel very safe.
Yeah, nice. I'm proud of our Kiwi guides, aren't you? Now show us your final photo. Now show us the third and final photo.
The final photo is me bungee jumping at the Queenstown. It's the world's first bungee jump. It's 43 meters.
Were you scared?
Yes, I was scared at first, but the guy, they were really helpful and they made us feel safe. They had everything in control.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you. À tout à l'heure.
Back to the studio.
Thank you, Jessica. I think experiences can be good or bad depending on the guide showing this to us. Have you experienced any bad guides on your holiday?
Yeah, actually, me and my family went to Australia to visit the famous opera house.
Yeah.
And the guy didn't teach us a thing. He couldn't answer any question. It was just totally bad.
That's not good.
No, not at all.
A good guide, I think, is important to deliver a quality cultural tourist product. And maybe the tourists visiting a place don't like it because of the guide.
Yeah.
And that's really not good for the company. So, yeah.
No, not at all. Our reporter is now going to teach you how to be a good guide and why that is so important. Over to you, Maria.
Thank you, Tiffany. And now I'm on my way to meet this famous guy, Todd Jago. Follow me. He's hiding out here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Hi, Todd.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Hi.
Hi.
Todd J. Way.
Hi. You've been a guide for a real long time, and you know what makes a good one. What is the most important thing to think about when guiding a group of tourists?
The most important thing is to get everyone's attention, to make eye contact with the whole group, and to let everyone feel included, and also to go through the safety, because that's a big thing. To let everyone feel safe, in a way.
Yeah. Is there something you should really not do?
When guiding, you mean?
Yeah.
You should never stand in the wrong direction from the group when you're speaking. You should always face the group when you're speaking, and also wait for everyone to catch up before you're speaking. And also, it's an important rule to never wear cotton clothes, because then you'd rather go naked if it started to rain, eh? And always wear a merino, otherwise you'll never make it to rule number 3, eh?
Oh, okay. I'll ask about the rules later on, but now, what do you enjoy most about guiding?
I love to be outdoors and also to meet a lot of new people. So this profession suits me like a hand in a glove, eh? And also the best part, I think, is that I get to spend time with Tahane Mahuta, god of the forest, eh?
Okay, that's interesting. What is the most common mistake people do when guiding?
The most common mistake, I would say, is what I talked with you about before. When you're not facing the group when you're talking, and just like wait to all members of the group are like with you before you're speaking to them.
Yeah. Okay, and you talked about the rules. What were the rules?
Yeah, so the rules, guys. Rule number 1, be safe. And rule number 2, have fun. And rule number 3, probably the most important rule of them all, be cool. Be cool, eh?
Okay, Todd, thank you so much for the rules and
Thank
the whole
you, it was
interview.
a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
back to the studio. I'd totally tap that.
Oops, okay.
Yeah, like you wouldn't.
I think we just say thank you for today. Thank you for watching. I see you again tomorrow morning.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you, Brenda.
Bye.
Bye. So, what are the marketing tools? Ja. Men, det går inte. So, what are the marketing tools that are used?
Nej, nu började du skratta.
In New Zealand offshore. And what are you doing? Fittan, I can't do. That's a fine piece of question. Well, yes, of course, but at the same time, us living here in New Zealand,
There should be buses you can use. There are very few. It's better for the environment as well if you travel.
Säg.
so, because we're in Nelson, helvete vilket sms.
I love the outdoors and also
I'm doing an interview with a French girl named Antoinette. Antoinette is going to show us her top 3 experiences from New Zealand. Så får jag köra om den bara.
We are wrapping down the world's highest commercially vetted, vad ska jag säga det? Highest commercial operation. Det tar jag om nu.
I'm doing an interview with a Russian girl named Antoinette. And she loves some adrenaline rushes, isn't that right?
Yes, except I'm French, not Russian.
Oh, did I say Russian?
Yes,
Oh,
you did.
sorry. French girl, of course.
Nej, det blir så bra!
Skit, förlåt!
Understood that Maori was the first people in New Zealand.
Yes, yes.
I heard a history about someone called Maui. Who was he?